Nintendo!
Well, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. The name's Defender, and welcome back to more Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. Previously, well, we made our way into the Beanbean Kingdom, probably violating all kinds of international laws on our way here, but you know what? We're trying to save the day, so hopefully that'll hold up in court. We managed to both rescue and meet the somewhat arrogant but brave Prince Peasley, and we also met Queen Bean, who is not feeling like herself right now, so we've been tasked with finding the mystical Chocola Cola to try to bring her back to normal. And if it doesn't do that, at least it'll taste good. Yeah, we can't go this way, because that guy's in the path, so I guess we'll just keep on this way. Oh yeah, we also learned how to use blunt force head trauma to our advantage for fun and profit. Yeah, I hope everyone's doing well on this Sunday morning. A barrel, huh? Well, we can use the Luigi dunk on this for, barrels of laughs. Yeah, Luigi can utilize barrels. While in barrel form, Mario gets way too excited about the prospect of jumping on top of the barrel. Yeah, you can use it as a platform, and it can also, deflect fireballs? Whatever works. By the way, if you destroy a barrel and you need one again, just leave the screen. Oh, hello. Ooh, a golden beanie. Yeah, occasionally when you defeat a pest nut, it'll turn into a golden beanie, which will run away, most likely. But yeah, if you can defeat one, they're worth a lot of cash and experience. Somehow I managed to both destroy the rock and get a stun off. Now that's efficiency. See, over here we got a new enemy. The Chuck guy. Yeah, they're nothing too special. Ooh, look at all the loot. And some... Yeah, the hitbox on the Chuckle Bean, like, markings can be a little wonky. Can't go this way. No sweat. We got another new enemy, the Fuzz Bush. The Fuzz Bush is capable of spitting out little fuzzies that can actually poison you, which is very annoying and not fun. Also, make sure you don't land on the fuzzies, because that will still count as them hitting you. Mario's now level 13. Let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Time to make our mustache more macho. Okay, cool. I was just wandering around to check for enemies before we begin barrel time. Because if an enemy bumps into you while you're in the barrel, you will be forced to exit it. Oh, hello, sentient tree. All right. Let's go right first. Yeah. Oh boy, look at all the enemies to fight. Oh yeah. Booyah! I got a spike badge. Also, hello, Genre. We're glad to have you here. Hope your Sunday's going well. Let's see, the spike badge. Jump for double damage on spiked creatures. So yeah, this will allow us to... Oh. You surprised me. The art of this game is absolutely delightful. Yeah, this game has incredible sprite art, even for its... Well, yeah, back in its day it was great, but even now it's still great. That's the power of the Game Boy Advance. We got very lucky in that golden beanie decided to attack us. Game Boy Advance? Yes, this released in 2003 for the Game Boy Advance. I know, I can't believe it either. Here we go, have some syrup. Was that another enemy? I mean, no arguments here. I love fighting enemies. Well, you can't call... Actually, you know what? Calling in reinforcements is totally alright with me. Also, finally, the Chuck guy did one of its alternate attacks. So when it spins its spear, it will either excuse me. It will either attempt to do like a sweep attack in front of you or dash at you. Gonna grab a few more chuckle beans. I think there was one over here. Or did I already grab it? I might have already grabbed it. Alright, it's Mini Mario time. But yeah, what that sign was saying is that even when the brothers are separated, you can press the start button to switch between them. There we go. Ah, but now we gotta move fast. You got a white chocola fruit. And that button just reopens the gate. Yeah, I guess we just go to the left now. You can tell how much fun the artists had by the amount of personality present in the little details. The character selection screen is such a vibrant way to add personality to Mario and Luigi without even having to say a word. Not like Mario ever says anything substantial anyway, but still. Yeah, this game is just oozing personality. Oops. Got a little overzealous there. Luigi leveled up. Oh yeah. I like big numbers. Wow, look at all the mushrooms we have. We are never gonna go hungry again. Mario leveled up. Oh yeah, more big numbers. They make the brain release the feel-good chemicals. Let's see. Yeah, we need some more syrup. We've got so many items. It's not, again, like I mentioned earlier, cash is not really much of a concern in this game, as long as we're, getting into fights and continuing to collect stuff. I have such an obsession over Mario, but I still think Mario Kart World's a cash grab. I'm not so sure about that. Well, also, welcome in, Skull Mash. We're glad to have you here. Hope your Sunday's going well. But yeah, yeah, it's, again, it comes back to the whole pricing thing. Like, is Mario Kart World a good game? From what I've seen, I would say yes. Is it $80 good? Probably not. But hey, what is a multi-billion-dollar company gonna listen to me for? But yeah, I have no interest, at least right now, in getting a Switch 2. I will at some point, but gotta wait for all the hot exclusives to come out. Also, maybe by that point we'll have like the improved model. Maybe, we'll see. We all know how much Nintendo is completely unpredictable when it comes to like upgrading their models of their systems and all that stuff. Let's go the left path. Alright, but yeah, this is just a kind of a forced tutorial on the Chuckle Bean spots. But I mean, it's still 5 Chuckle Beans even if you've already been picking them up, so it's like, it's not that bad. And with that, we can continue onwards. No. There we go. Never hurts to be careful. Is there something over here? Yeah, I think there's a Chuckle Bean spot. This one's hidden pretty well. Nope. Oh, I think we made him angry. We got ourselves a mini-boss, the Wiggler. So in order to actually damage the Wiggler, you'll need to turn all of its body segments yellow. We'll start from the back and work our way forward. And now he becomes sad. After you hit the head once, it'll go back into its angry form, so you'll want to use a brother's attack when the head becomes vulnerable. Alright, that was easy enough. Nothing personal, we just need the Chocola fruit. You got a red Chocola fruit. I wonder if that means it has like a cherry flavor. Actually, that would kind of make sense because the Chocola root said that there was white, red, and purple Chocola fruits we had to find. So maybe like the red one's a cherry flavor, the purple one's a grape flavor, and maybe the white one's like a coconut flavor? I don't know. None of those flavors particularly appeal to me personally. Like, for grape flavor, grapes themselves are delicious. Grape flavored stuff is not. I've never been a fan of cherries, and coconuts. Coconut's okay, but it's pretty strong. Bonk. Hit the fuzz bush first. Oh, finally! Advance. Oh, yeah. But yeah, now we can perform the advanced Chopper Brothers. I personally don't think the value matches the price, but value is subjective. I did buy a Switch Lite specifically so I could also buy Animal Crossing New Horizons and learn the DLC. I could totally see how someone would say that Animal Crossing New Horizons is not valuable enough to warrant that, but man, it was so worth it to me. That's economics for you. Yeah, there's a lot of personal value in that. Let's see, let's show off the Advanced Chopper Brothers. So the idea here is, I need to make sure I do this. Yeah, so press A to dunk, press A. Oh, I missed. But yeah, the basic idea is you press A, where normally you would press B the first time, and Luigi will move under the target. You press B to have Luigi pop up, knock the target up into the air. Then you press A to have Mario drive Luigi back into the ground. and then you can repeat that process of pop out with B, drive back in with A, for even more damage. Let's see, I just boosted HP, so let's boost BP. That's pretty good. But yeah, now I can stop using Chopper Brothers all the time and use it in boss fights. Got another syrup. But yeah, Skull Mash, or Skull Smash, sorry. Have you played this game before? Because I know last time lots of people had said that they had played this, but not in quite a long time, which is also the same for me. I'm actually trying to think, when was the last time, like, I actually went through Superstar Saga? Has it been over a decade? I guess that would be correct. Kind of frightening to think about. I have played, but I got stuck. Well, that's always unfortunate when, you know, like, something in a game just causes you to drop it. That's always a shame. Ah! You got a purple Chocola fruit. And this was the path we saw earlier. A fruit with a robust flavor. A fruit with a tangy flavor. A fruit with a refreshing flavor. Alright, we're back here. Yeah, I'm not sure why saving sometimes takes quite a while. Alright, well thanks. Never played this game myself, so I'm interested in what's going on. So currently, we're in the Beanbean Kingdom currently, which is adjacent to the Mushroom Kingdom. Very similar, but also kind of different. We're basically under task from Lady Lima, as Queen Bean has currently been transformed, and apparently the only solution is to find some mystical Chocola Cola to turn her back. So that's what we're here for. Also, sorry, hold on a sec. Is it just me, or does, like, this tree stump look like a Chansey? I just noticed that. Bubbles. The Chocola Reserve. Oh, really? 1,000 years, wow. Also, it's sentient. Chocola was originally wine, right? I heard that somewhere. So, I think what you're referring to is in Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door, in Chapter 5, when you're trying to recruit Admiral Bobbery. In the, North American localization, the drink you're given is actual Chocola Cola, but in the original version, it was supposed to be wine. But I think, at least here, it actually is supposed to be soda all the time. Yeah, this is, the Chocolanator. As you can see, by its big shield, it's actually relatively resistant to jump attacks, so we'll need to use our hammer skills here. Oh, I pulled my hammer back too soon. But yeah, you'll need to hammer the slime waves it launches at you. Now he has a gun. If he aims the gun low, he'll shoot at Luigi. Darn it. Ow. Yeah, I would say that the Chocolanator is actually, like, the first real tough fight in this game. Let's see, have I ever played Spyro before? Yes, I've played the Spyro series a whole bunch. I'm a big fan of it. Oh, we win, nice. Mario leveled up. Let's see, I just had a whole conversation in my head and I was gonna say something, but now I have no idea what it was. Oh, I hate when that happens, when it's just like... And of course, the worst part is that, you know, it'll come back to you when you're asleep at like 2 in the morning just to annoy you. Anyway, it's time for a POW increase. That's alright. Yeah, sorry about ruining the last 1,000 years of your life. But now the man in green is all on his own. For a little bit, at least. We gotta go meet up with Mario. But yeah, I've played the original trilogy. I have briefly played Enter the Dragonfly, which don't do that. It's, not good. I played Spyro: A Hero's Tale, which I actually quite like. And... honestly, that's about it. Oh, I should mention, as Genre had mentioned, he had liked, the character personalities, but when the brothers are on their own, you can see that they'll hold a picture of the other brother. Because they're not here. And as you can see, because they're not here, you can't change their equipment. Hero's Tale is peak. I agree. It's pretty great. Also, the brothers have individual, Like, oh, that was silly of me. Like, they'll say different things whether they're together or on their own, and that's just neat. But yeah, as a kid, I used to, like, skip all of the fights when the brothers were alone, because I didn't want their, like, levels to deviate too much. But now, as an adult, I'm like, that's silly. I need as much experience as I can get my grubby hands on. So that's adorable. I love that. It's stuff like this that makes me enjoy that Nintendo charm. It is pretty great.
Luigi.
Well, this is unfortunate. Thankfully, Luigi's so sturdy, it's not even a problem. Oh, nice. There we go.
Luigi.
And I also played Enter the Dragonfly. I enjoy the glitch where you walk in air. Yeah, maybe the game is lame, but it falls under so bad it's good for me, and the intro cutscene is something else. It is an experience, I will say that. And I do agree. I think Enter the Dragonfly is so unfinished that in a way it's at least something that's worth experiencing. Like, even if you don't finish it, like, just playing it still has some value. Even if that value is just like, wow, they actually thought this was okay to release? A very Mario-esque fellow and some other guy. Ugh. And sort of disgusting. Yeah, there's the belly black worm. Is Enter the Dragonfly Sonic Boom or 06 bad, or just kind of not great? No, it definitely falls into the Sonic Boom 06 levels of not great. Ah, Prince Peasley. But yeah, now that Queen Bean has been restored, we're allowed to wander a bit more freely. This takes us back into the sewers. Don't have any reason to go there. Woohoo University. All right, well. I also play Legend of Spyro. Everything is good except, well, the freaking gameplay, which is kind of big because it's a video game. Yeah, I've heard Legend of Spyro is like, it's not as bad just in terms of like raw execution as Enter the Dragonfly, but it's just kind of dull. Alright, let's read a little bit. So yeah, this mentions if you hit an enemy with a hammer, they'll be stunned. This is informing us about advanced commands. This is how having a high stash means that you get better prices at shops. And lucky hits. Woohoo University, to be precise. Yeah, if you played The Sims, that name does hit a little different. But yeah, most of the locations in the Beanbean Kingdom are based on laughter. Yeah, the music's become nice and cheery now, and most of the destruction has been patched up, so we can actually explore a little bit. Yeah, this is a warp pipe house. These red ones just take us around, and this one has a living thing in it. Yeah, sure. Study a little on your own. Well, thanks, jerk. Yeah, we'll go here. And now we can fast travel back. Also, there's a little secret here. We can use Mini Mario to jump into this hole. You got some Who Beans. Who Beans are hidden in invisible blocks. I think I heard this music before. Like, we've heard it in the game before, but in terms of, like, is it referencing something? That I don't know. Also, this guy's a photographer. If you want to replace the pictures on your passports, you can talk to this guy. However, it costs 100 coins to do that, so... I mean, if it's really that important to you, go for it. It's not important to me, though. But yeah, the town's relatively back to normal, so we can, let's take a look around. Sure, the ancient soybean civilization. The beanstones. Sure, why not? 10 beanstones. On the short side. No, I want to go away. But yeah, this is a little side quest. So when he mentioned that, like, the people of the Soybean Kingdom were short, you can use Mini Mario to help you find where they are. Because apparently, people short in stature are able to more easily find things. You got a beanstone. Maybe I heard it in a YouTube video because I didn't play Superstar Saga to this point, I think. I played to, like, a desert town, a cactus desert town. Oh, okay. I know what that location is. Yeah, that's probably, like, a little bit past the halfway point. I don't think we're gonna get there today, but, that's a fun location. We got more books. The L and R buttons are useful for moving back to the previous menu. If you keep powering the same ability when you level up, you won't get high bonus wheel numbers. When tiny people stand on top of these invisible pits, the tiny people react strangely, and playing on a Nintendo GameCube will cause the controller to react. Yeah, this game actually had rumble support with the Game Boy player, which was an attachment to the Nintendo GameCube, which let you play your GBA games on the big screen. This is probably the most important facility, the Star Beans Cafe. Nope, I don't know about it. Sure. But yeah, you can use the beans to make blends. And these are important. We'll just start with a woohoo blend. Desert Town, huh? I really can't escape Tatooine, can I? Wish I could. I don't like sand. It's rough, it's coarse, and it gets everywhere. You got a woohoo blend! And a power outage, apparently. It's Professor Egad! Yeah, you could say that. Sure, take it. Oh. You got the greed wallet. So yeah, every time you create a new drink for the first time, Professor Egad will give you an accessory, a separate type of equipment you can use. For the first drink, you get the greed wallet, doubles the coins you get from monsters. Very good. I wasn't expecting a Luigi's Mansion cameo. Yeah, it's kind of surprising. Now let's see, what else can we make? Nope. Nope. Yes. Sure, whatever you say, old man. For the second drink, you get the bonus ring. Maybe you just drank too much? You never built any toilets in this place. We'll let Professor Egad, solve that problem. Nope. Not quite. Nope. Alright, so we can't make anything else. But yeah, the drinks are actually stat boosters. Each one boosts a different stat. The Woohoo blend increases your HP by 4 points. The Teehee blend boosts your stash by 4 points. Increase Mario's HP, and we'll increase Luigi's stash. But yeah, the other accessory we got is the bonus ring. Don't lose HP in battle for an experience bonus. Let's see, now that the town is restored, the accessory shop has got new equipment. Parasol pants. These boost defense during battles. Hard pants. Starchy pants stiffened with bean juice. And heart jeans. Jeans with a lovely heart-shaped patch. It does drop my HP, but it does boost my defense. Might be okay. And the heart jeans boost my HP, but significantly drop my defense. Honestly, I think I might just stick with what I got. Well, for Mario, I will get the hard pants. As far as badges, we have the Beanbean badge, the most popular badge in the kingdom. The counter badge increases counterattack damage, and the charity badge, manager special. What a bargain! Let's see. Provides a moderate boost. Yeah, we'll get. Here you go, Mario.
Yo-ho!
Let's see. More BP, but slightly less POW? Or more POW and slightly less BP? Not sure. You know what? More BP. Oops. That's alright. Nice. Try and look around for more of the bean stones. I actually don't remember the reward you get for finding all of them. I know it's not required. Oh. There we go. What's my favorite episode of the Super Mario Bros. Super Show? It has been such a long time since I watched that. Honestly, I don't think I would be able to give you a good answer. Because quite honestly, it has been so long, I don't remember any of them. What about you, Skull Smash? What's your favorite? Aha! So, this is a very interesting shop. This is the information shop. But yeah, basically, it's like, if you get lost, you can talk to this guy to figure out where to go next, but like, no. Minus the one where there's a golden plunger and they fight. Again, I don't remember that one, but I'll take your word for it. It sounds interesting. That's 4 bean stones. That should be number 5. Hand powers? Certainly sounds interesting. Beans. I don't remember if there are any bean stones buried around here. Doesn't look like it. Oh, here's one. As you can see, sometimes they can be a little finicky to find. It does look like you can only find them in the green patches, which makes sense. Pretty sure I've already swept this area. Well, thank you for following, Skull Smash. I really appreciate that. Yeah, I don't want to spend all day looking for those. We'll, however, stop by the item shop. Could buy some one-up mushrooms, but I think we're good on supplies overall. Alright. Let's see, before we make our way over to our next objective at Woohoo University, there is one shortcut we can open up, so let's go ahead and take care of that. These little guys are no problem now. Yeah, thanks to the Luigi dunk. Now go under here. Which lets us access this warp pipe. Let's see, I'm pretty sure Prince Peasley said Woohoo University is to the southeast, so we'll go this way. Ah, the lack of peas. Just like their Mushroom Kingdom equivalents, the Lakitus, they'll drop spine peas on us. Oh, no. You can use a high jump to get into a fight with them, but it usually results in problems. There we go. Let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. No, that's not right. 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. Nice. We'll head this way. Yeah, we still don't have quite all the tools that we need to fully explore the overworld, but we got a lot of places we can go. You can't dunk into the bridge. We have to go a different way for that. But I think what we can do is over here. Alright, and that opens the gate. We don't have to do that right now, but as long as we're here, we might as well take care of it. It's just so quick and snappy to fight these guys. Studio Har Hall, Fashion Genius. Another one of those weird Boo statues. Boo statues? What did they do? We can't do anything with them yet. But we will eventually. Oh. This is a sturdier rock. Can't break it. Yet. Okay, so that leads us back around there. But yeah, we will learn the trick necessary to deal with the Boo statues later. Because, yeah, we still don't have all of our commands yet. And most likely we will not get them this session. Mario leveled up. It's okay. Oh, this takes us to the shoreline. You can pass, or so I've been instructed to say. Man, guards are giving us a little lip, aren't they? You can always use more beans. Oh, but we got some new enemies here. These are not true Puzz. These are true peas. But yeah, as you can tell, they're like Koopa Troopa equivalents. Thanks to the hard shell, hammer attacks are pretty worthless on them, so just hop and bop them. The Troopies are capable of using like a spray, which can heal their allies, so if you find them amongst other enemies, take them out first. There's so many beans around this place. I love it. Another bean. I gotta say, I love beans. I've always been a fan of baked beans. Especially with a nice barbecue. Mmm. That hits the spot. I once saw a recipe for vegan brownies from beans. Wonder if that would taste good. I'm not sure. I have had, like black bean burgers before. Those were pretty good. Woohoo University. It looks kind of decrepit, don't you think? That's not a good sign. This is a new enemy, the Laser Sniffet. As you saw, it'll shoot a ring of energy at you. If it gets right up in your face, don't do anything. The ring will pass over you. If it stands a little bit farther away, you'll need to jump to go through the hoop. Yeah, apparently Cackletta has turned the professors and the students into monsters. A surprisingly dark undertone for what's going on here. Especially considering all of the slapstick that we've seen. Laser Sniffet, is that what you said? Yep, the enemy is called a Laser Sniffet. That is one thing I do like about this game, is that it does a lot of interesting twists on existing Mario enemies. That shut off the energy gate. Let's see. That gate's shuttered. Guess this is our only way forward for now. Wonder who that portrait's supposed to be. Is that like the dean or something?
Let's go. Let's go.
There's just something so satisfying about a lucky hit. Just the big lucky and the sound effect that plays, it just, oh, that's so good. And there's another new enemy. The Yo Bro. It will attack you with yo-yos. The green one goes for Luigi, the red one goes for Mario. Luigi leveled up. Guess it's time for a defense boost. Nice! A yo bro? Yeah, it's a evolution of the hammer brother. Instead of using hammers, it uses yo-yos. I also like it. I think the yo bro has a hoodie on. Because, you know, they're the cool kids. Because only cool kids use yo-yos. We got a save album here. Might as well use it. Speaking of other games being referenced, these guys. Yeah, it's the Dr. Mario viruses. That's not good. And also these guys, Eekers. Yeah, hitting a virus will cause its color to change. And if you match all of the viruses in the fight of the same color, you'll defeat them instantly. Sure, very cool. Yeah, what, are you saying that yo-yos aren't cool? I mean, they haven't been cool in a long time, but I remember as a kid, yo-yos actually used to be pretty cool. I was actually capable of doing a couple of yo-yo tricks as a kid. Nothing fancy, but I had a little bit of experience with them. Whatever experience I had is all gone now, but, you know, I could have been something. Also, the viruses are capable of poisoning you, as you might suspect. Mario leveled up. Let's boost your defense a little bit there. It's looking a little lacking. Prototype, so it won't produce coins. But yeah, this is the block research room. Yeah, if we go over here, and this is actually super cool, you can see the various types of blocks that have been in the Mario series up to this point. Fidget spinners are better than yo-yos. I never learned how to use a yo-yo. Yo-yos require a little technique to use properly. Block used in Super Mario Bros. Made of secret materials from the Mushroom Kingdom. Metallic appearance is quite popular. This is the block used in Super Mario World. Made of light, shiny materials, somewhat shock absorbent. This is the block used in Super Mario 64. Currently analyzing the new technology that makes it vanish when struck. And this one is the most interesting. This is the block used in Paper Mario. Appears to be made of soft materials, but it's actually quite hard, for professionals only. Unfortunately, there is no invisible block here, because that would have been funny. This is a rally block. Hit this moving block in pairs to rally with it. So yeah, this is a new version of the Bros block. You hit it, and it'll move across. Each time you hit it, it'll move back, and it will speed up a little bit. And if you miss, you miss. And these are the random blocks, or as I like to call them, the wide blocks. So yeah, it's like a Bros block, but it'll switch randomly between Mario and Luigi. Mario 64 reference. I love Mario 64. Mario 64 is a personal favorite of mine as well. I don't think I could say it's the best 3D Mario game anymore, but I still have a great time playing it, so that's all that matters to me.
Let's go.
I got school slacks.
Yahoo!
Wear these to always attack after Mario. So yeah, whenever Mario takes his turn, if you have this equipment, Luigi will always go after him. This is actually incredibly powerful.
Let's go. Let's go.
There we go. Yeah, that is unfortunately one problem with the Game Boy Advance version of Superstar Saga, is that you don't have a map readily available for like the individual areas that you can explore. That is one advantage that the 3DS remake has. It's a wide block. Wow, that one was packed with cash. No, give me that bean. I need the beans. Give me all the beans.
Let's go.
You're a jittery little fella, ain't ya? Well, that was easy enough.
Let's go.
Ouija leveled up. Now it's time for a speed boost. Oh yeah. Gonna break the sound barrier at this rate, Luigi. Oh, I found a super syrup at some point. That's a little overkill right now.
Hammer.
Generator service room Sundor. Luigi is so cool. He is cool. Of course, this is the game that began, like, the, I guess, pattern for a while of just sheer disrespect towards Luigi, which can be funny in doses, but I do think it is a joke that kind of wears out its welcome after a while. Can't disrespect my boy Luigi like that. But yeah, you saw that Yobro power up earlier. It allows him to attack multiple times in his turn, and he might fake you out. One thing to note, if the Yobro makes like a sound effect when he twirls the yo-yo, the attack will go out. If there's no sound effect, he will not attack.
Let's go.
Oh, this is another new enemy, the Mecha Chomp. So the Mecha Chomp will cycle between colors on its display. Whatever color it is the brother it will attack. If you damage it, it'll begin malfunctioning. While it's malfunctioning, whichever color the Mecha Chomp chooses, it will target the opposite brother. That's something to keep in mind. Sundoor release code. Blue, red, blue, red, 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 blue, blue, red, blue, red. Oh. Okay, so that's what it was. I see. Also, the statues have like a creepy look on their face. Red, red, blue, blue, red, blue, red, 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 blue, red, red.
Hammer.
Red, red, blue, blue. Blue, blue, red, red, pink, green. And that opens that shutter.
Hammer.
More viruses.
Let's go.
I have to say, I am a big fan of Dr. Mario. Dr. Mario 64 is one of my favorite games of all time. I don't know, maybe it's just because it was the first, like, real puzzle game in, like, the style of Tetris that I played, so it's still my favorite, but I don't know, I've always had more of a knack for Dr. Mario than I have for Tetris. Or really any other type of puzzle game, like Puyo Puyo or something like that.
Let's go.
Well, that was easy enough. Interesting place for a save album. Alright, it's rally time. Oh. As you can see, you are allowed a couple of tries to get as many coins as you can. You can also hit the same block multiple times if you're feeling brave. Nope. Alright, that's enough of that. I like the idea of the rally block more than I like the execution. I just think it takes a little too long. Or maybe it would be better if it was like you only got one shot at it. But then again, I guess it would feel kind of bad if you goofed on the first hit. Oh-ho! Jump using the A and B buttons and hit the blocks as they move to score points. Alright. But as you can see, the blocks will move at different speeds. Okay. And that opens that gate. But if you move all the way down here, there's actually a secret area. You can jump around a bit. To find some tasty Who beans. What's this button do? Go ahead and mosey this barrel on over. And hit this switch. I do like that Woohoo University is a bit more puzzle focused than the other locations we've seen so far. It just makes sense. You know, it's a school. You kind of have to put your brain into use. Yeah, this brings us over back here. Looks like we got another wide block on our hands. Well, we definitely gotta hit that. Another save album already? Okay. I like that there's apparently just an entire section of the school for just barrels. That's funny.
Let's go.
Oh. I didn't actually want to defeat him that way. It's more fun to match him.
Let's go.
Somehow we missed each other all those times. I don't get it. Darn depth perception. Oh, alright. You're just too strong, guys. Push the button. It causes a barrel to drop. Can't do anything with that yet. What's this button do? Can't do anything with here. Alright, so it's teeny tiny time. I hate how the, like, walls all have smiley faces on them. That's kind of creepy. Alright, we're back. No, not that barrel. This barrel. Because we're about to do a little ricochet action. That short circuits the machine. Which causes Luigi to be kidnapped. And now we gotta go save him. Oh yeah, when Mario's alone,
Luigi.
he does the same thing for Luigi. And we can get past where the crane is.
Let's go.
Smash him and trash him. Boing.
Let's go.
He's so cute when he says Luigi and shows his picture. It's such a great touch. I know Genre was pointing it out earlier. Oh, you're powering up, huh? Well, we can't have you do that. I just realized they have like beans and test tubes here. It's time for a little Donkey Kong action. Yeah, you also cannot jump on top of the barrels. Thankfully you don't take any damage, but you will be sent back to the start. And there are no ladders this time to save you. Or hammers. Wait. I just thought of something. Well, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, that would have been so cool. Nope. Looks like you can't use your hammer on the barrels. This is a betrayal of everything that Mario stands for. Everyone knows that hammers destroy barrels in the Mario universe. This game's 0 out of 10. Well, we finally hit the block, so good job, Luigi.
Luigi. Mario.
And the game's nice enough to put us back here. Alright, with all that, we're now back here in the main chamber. Hello, Mathlete! We're glad to have you here. Hope your Sunday's going well. You have joined us in pursuit of higher education here at Woohoo University. But yeah, this is the puzzle that formally introduces us to the concept of using the hammer to shoot water shots. Aw, man, I missed the remainder of Chuckle Hut Woods. I was lawn mowing. Sorry about that. But yeah, I know in like my information panels on my Twitch page, my start times are usually either 10 a.m. or 3 p.m. Central Time based on like what I need to do for the rest of the day. Yeah, usually Sundays are where I get to start in the mornings. Usually. We all know how inconvenient life can be sometimes. But once the town is back to normal, that's when the game really picks up. I agree. We did manage to find, not all of them, but we did find some of the bean stones. Yeah, we now open the weird eye door? Well, let's see, if there's a save album here, we should probably take advantage of that. Mmm, tasty. That doesn't look good. Suck!
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, well we got plenty of time to deal with you.
Let's go.
This is Cackletta. She'll first send holes out on the ground, jump over them. If you fall into them, not only will you take damage, but you'll be afflicted with... Oh. So yeah, depending on which of Cackletta's arms she raises will determine how she'll strike you with lightning. If she raises her right arm, she'll attack Mario, then Luigi. If she raises her left arm, Luigi, then Mario, both at the same time, both brothers at the same time. If you fall into the holes, you'll actually suffer a status effect called Heavy, which makes your counterattacks more difficult. Oh yeah! Advance.
Oh yeah.
Oh, now we got Clone Cackletta. Although, the text box kinda indicates which one is the real one. Should be you, right? That one was hard to tell. I think it's this one. Yep. I'm glad to see that my eyeballs still work all right. Good job. Now, as for this one, I have no idea. Let's see, in that case, let's not... One time it ended up not being the one who talked. Interesting. That's good to know. You? Nope. Bad attack. You. No. Oh, great. All right. Oh, now she's angry again. All right, so Advanced Knockback Brothers works similarly to Advanced Chopper Brothers in that you can repeat the attack multiple times for even more damage. So how it works is, press B to shrink Mario, press A to pop him up, well, if you have good timing, unlike me. Whoops. Oh, thankfully Mario didn't get heavy. I'm gonna try it again. There we go. Well, I flubbed it again. Because yeah, the idea is that you press A once Mario makes contact, he'll bounce back, and then you can press B to knock Mario back at the target, and A to keep bouncing back. I almost did that no damage. I almost did. Very impressed with myself. Yeah, Cackletta doesn't have a ton of HP, especially compared to the Chocolator, but her attack pattern is much more difficult. And of course, occasionally getting heavy can be a problem. All right, more stash, please. Positively luxurious. If Mario hadn't fallen into that hole and you had the bonus ring, you might have gotten a double level up. Ooh, that would have been nice. Only one stash? That's unfortunate. Oh, hi, Prince Peasley. I was wondering when you'd show up. Alright, well, we better head to the basement. We're not quite done with this dump yet. I love how Mario and Luigi can't just jump in that hole. It's not like fall damage is a thing in this game. That is true. That is a good point. Why can't they just go down the hole? I mean, it's not even like, I don't even think this is like the first big hole we've fallen down in this game. I just wanted to pad the length of this dungeon. I mean, honestly not arguing too much. I like Woohoo University. It's not my favorite dungeon in the game, but it's probably my second favorite, I would say. There we go. Yeah, apparently, like, is the basement supposed to be icy? I guess that would make sense. This would be like the freezer section. I wasn't sure if that was ice or paint. I think it's supposed to be ice, because, like, you can see the frozen puddles on the ground. So that would make this stuff snow. Luigi leveled up. Oh, look at that 5. 5 is the highest number of points you can get on a bonus roll. There we go. Mario leveled up. He just leveled up and then he leveled up again. Yeah, it's pretty convenient. Oh, another 5. Love to see it. Gonna be unstoppable. That's how much XP Cackletta gives. Yeah, it makes sense. Although, pointing it out, it is kind of weird, like, thinking in terms of the grand scheme of things, that we fight Cackletta here when, you know, we're barely, like, even, what, 5 or so hours into this game? I mean, it's not like this game is especially lengthy. But still, it's always, I do like it when games are willing to change the structure of, like, the expected length and that kind of thing. Yeah, maybe 40% through the game. It leads to the intrigue, like, well, wait, if we're already fighting Cackletta, how's the rest of the story gonna pan out?
Let's go. Let's go.
I wonder why there's a water pump here. I don't think there's anything we have to do with it here. Maybe it's just for the ambiance. So many fights to get into. I love it. How do I want to do this? This might actually work. Hey, look at that. I'm capable of critical thinking sometimes. One streamer thought that Fawful was going to take her spot as the main antagonist, which would be interesting, but I'm glad they didn't go that route. He deserves a full game to shine on his own. Foreshadowing is a narrative device, which, and you know how it goes.
Oh no.
Aww. That's a bummer, especially when that happens. Oh, well, actually, this should still work. Yeah! More enemies? Oh, you really shouldn't have. I do like the Mecha Chomps as enemies, but it does seem weird that we fought one in like the hallways, and we didn't see one again until after we fought Cacletta. It's just like a weird pacing quirk. Well, I even mentioned that was the gimmick of how the short circuit works, and I still fell for it.
Let's go.
See, when I went through here with the bonus ring, by the time I was in the basement, I was used to how the enemies attacked, so I could do these fights damageless and get lots of XP. That is quite nice. Because, yeah, I managed to make 2 beverages, so I do have the bonus ring available. It's just, quite frankly, I've mentioned this before, this game is already pretty easy, especially with some of the other tricks that you can use. I see no need to make things even easier for myself. Plus, the simple act of just fighting is so intrinsically satisfying that I don't really care. I do not, despite, you know, losing out on some experience, I don't feel like I'm missing out, so to speak. There we go. Oh, everyone's dead. Because, yeah, I usually, when I get to the end of this game, because I fight everything, even not using the bonus ring, I think I wind up... Where do I wind up? Like, at least mid to high 30s, I'm pretty sure. Sometimes I've even finished in the low 40s. Underground generator room.
Let's go.
That's the first time I've seen someone beat the viruses normally. Yeah, it's... Unfortunately, I kind of overpowered them at some points. I'm too strong. Okay, I remembered your gimmick. There we go. Let's see if we're here. The damage formula is skewed, so even being slightly over-leveled will produce major results, especially if you have high defense. Oh, okay. Because, yeah, we're currently, what, level 20? That sounds right for this area.
I am
Alright, so now I need to shoot the rats into the remaining sockets, and I've only got a couple of shots to do so. That was too early. That was too late. There we go. Now we got you. Alright. It's also why POW up, POW down, defense up, and defense down statuses make a huge difference. Yeah, we haven't actually had any real ability to inflict those on our own, or even ways to... Yeah, I don't think we've gotten any of the items that allow us to do those yet. I'm gonna go ahead and save again. Boy, the greed wall in this game really trivializes the economy, doesn't it? Uh-oh. It's everyone's favorite mugs! Especially considering the exchange rate between Beanbean and Mushroom Kingdom coins. Hello again.
Let's go.
Ow. Alright, well, it's Popple and Rookie again. So just like the... Actually, no. I think in this fight you have to take both of them out, but it's still funnier to take Popple out first, so let's do that. Oops. Oh, that still killed him? Alright, Rookie, it's your turn. You know what, just for some variety. You beat Popple before they had a chance to use Bros moves. Yeah, that's the gimmick of this fight, is that Popple and Rookie can actually use their own Bros moves. I think they only have one, which is where they create like a pile driver shockwave. It's very cool, but unfortunately, because I'm just so strong and handsome, Popple kicked the bucket before they were able to use it. You think they would have, like, put some kind of damage limiter, like, so that you'd still have to see it at least once. It's funny, I don't think I've ever used Bounce Brothers after the first Popple fight. It just felt obsolete. Yeah, kind of. Oh, that's it. That was underwhelming. Mario leveled up. Let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. That's alright. Mainly because Mario usually has higher attack than Luigi, so knockback will do more than bounce. Agreed. Uh-oh. Well, I'm glad you remembered that you're Bowser before you tumble to your death. And now the Bean Star is broken. East Beanbean, Oho Oasis. I see Mario's making friends with the locals. Death fall damage doesn't exist in this game. That is true, but I mean, we find lots of people who, like, have cratered after, like, the Koopa Cruiser has crashed. The Koopa Troopas are in bad shape. Maybe Mario and Luigi just have plot armor. I'd believe that. But yeah, we're here on Oho Oasis. Yeah, let's play the tape machine. The Oho G. Fall damage doesn't exist in this game, does it? No, Sensei. I think we can just go into here. This Thunder Palace, that way Fire Palace. Alright. Certainly a mysterious place. This is the worst music in the game. Yeah, this is... It's very droning, which... Especially once we get to the place where it's intended to be used. I kind of get it, but, like, it's so... melodically unsatisfying. It wouldn't be bad if it was only used for the Fire and Thunder Palaces. Agreed. Like I said earlier, in the... Well, as part of, like, the 3DS remake, this song here is probably one of the most improved parts of Superstar Saga, like in the 3DS remake. Well, it's a giant sphere. Let's examine it, shall we? The Thunder Hand.
Thunder.
The third and final Bros character action, hand powers. So yeah, switch to your hand power,
Thunder.
hold the A button to charge it, then once it's at full charge, release! Luigi has mastered the Thunder Hand! Now we'll never have to worry about batteries again. Someone on YouTube made a poll, who would win canonically, Luigi or Greninja? My answer was based on Superstar Saga, Luigi is electric fighting, so he beats Greninja easily. That makes sense to me. Although you mentioning that, is there actually any electric fighting Pokemon combination? I don't think there is. But then again, I haven't played a Pokemon game since Heart Gold and Soul Silver. So I've definitely been out of the loop for a while. In Gen 9, yes. Okay, that would explain a lot. The Raichu equivalent of Gen 9 is called Pawmut. The champion even uses one? Oh, that's cool. Also, you can crush the crabs for no real reason, but it's cool. It's a rally block. Dude, I have almost 2,500 coins. Curse my greed! I once maxed a rally block at 100. Ooh, very good. I think I've done that before, but again, it's been a long time since I've played this, so I don't remember for sure. But yeah, as Mathlete mentioned, the rally block maxes out at 100 coins per rally. I had no idea you could hit it multiple times with the same bro. Yeah, if you mash that brother's button enough, then you can hit it consecutively. You can really only do that effectively at the very start. So it just helps you start the rally rather than maintain one. I'm learning new stuff even though I thought I was an expert at this game. That's part of the joy of doing stuff like this. We all have something we can learn from each other. 3,000 years ago. That's a good question. Why are we here? Oh, great. Now he's having an existential crisis. Whereas Luigi's a master of thunder. Mario's a master of fire. The Fire Brand. I can't even remember what I ate last week. How can this guy remember why he was here 3,000 years ago? You know what? Fair. Mario mastered the Fire Brand, and now we won't need fire flowers ever again. Alrighty. But yeah, as you can see, unlike the jumps and hammers, the hand skill differs between the brothers. I wish that in future games, when Luigi gets a fire flower, he shoots electric balls, just like a nod to this game. That would be kind of cool. Because yeah, back at the Woohoo University, we actually had like direct references to not only other Mario games, but Paper Mario as well. It seems like that's something that's definitely fallen off in later years, like directly referencing other, at least with spin-off titles. But yeah, as that tape machine was mentioning, if you use your hand power on an OHG, you'll start a fight! But yeah, the hand power has the same action command as it does in the field. Once you activate it, wait for a moment to charge, then release. But as you can see, enemies have elemental affinities in this game. So we just healed this OHG, but if we use Luigi's hand action, we do a critical! So yeah, critical hits indicate that you've hit an enemy's weakness. Just like any creature that dislikes being set on fire. I think I am myself reborn, but yeah, you can practice as much as you want on these guys. And yeah, just to show that the blue OHGs have the same effect. Well, that was unsatisfying, but yeah. You took my experience points. Actually, you ran away, so we didn't get anything from you. Cheapskate. Also, I like the way Luigi says thunder in this game. It's just the curl of the R. It's just so good. But yeah, as that pipe guy was saying, we have yellow pipes which lead to the underground. If you want to climb up a yellow pipe, you'll need to hold A and B together and then push up and down on the D-pad. But yeah, we got underwater segments. You can swim by doing solo jumps on the ocean floor. When I was a kid and Luigi said okie dokie, I thought he said walkie-talkie. Yeah, I could see that. But yeah, we're now on the seabed. You can use solo jumps to swim with both brothers to travel more quickly, and thankfully you can still use all your other actions, including the ability to use your hand skills. They're truly magical if they allow us to defy all known elemental properties, including the fact that you can use electricity underwater and not electrocute yourself. And when he switched to high jump, I thought he was saying hi to me. Oh, that's cute. I can see that. But yeah, we got new enemies, Goom Divers and Bloopers. Bloopers will very slowly swim towards you and then descend, so clobber them with your hammer, but the Goom Divers are a bit more interesting. They'll either lazily float towards you, or they can kind of jump more quickly towards you. As you can see, sometimes the Goom Divers will begin floating, which means you'll only be able to hit them with your jump attacks. The enemies here are surprisingly durable, which is nice compared to how we were just absolutely slaughtering everything at Woohoo University. There we go. And there's the hand victory pose. I forget, is this a bean spot? No. That's a bean spot for sure. Excuse me, I'm trying to dig this bean out of the ground. Could you give me a little space, please? There we go. Let's go, walkie-talkie is still what I hear today. That makes sense. Because, yeah, that good old muffled Game Boy Advance compression sure wasn't good at, listenability. Also, yeah, if you touch the spikes, you'll return to, like, the last part of solid ground you landed on. Thankfully, you don't take any damage from it. All the bloopers we're finding just make me hungry for fish all of a sudden. Don't know why. I'm trying to think. I don't think I've ever actually eaten calamari in my life. Has anyone else had it? Is it any good? I know obviously it's probably more in like how it's prepared that determines how good it is, but I don't know. Just I've never eaten it. Honestly, I'm not even sure if I've ever been in like a restaurant where I've had an opportunity to eat it. I like seafood well enough. It's not my favorite. I don't know. I usually always like to have something go with my seafood, like a rice or a pasta. Bloopers are still annoying. It's glad to see some things never change. Like I said earlier, I'm definitely glad that at least in these earlier Mario RPGs, they do a lot of remixing of existing enemy types. I don't know, it both keeps things fresh, and it's also just interesting to see all the weird, like, variations of the Goomba family tree, as an example. And you mentioned you didn't want to equip the bonus ring to be over-leveled. I just like fighting. Like, that's in any RPG that I play. I just like fighting. I'm not sure really what that says about me as a person. Like, I don't know if I need to go see a psychiatrist or something about that, but it's just like, I just like the combat in this game. I just like fighting enemies. The combat is great in this game. Yeah, it's like, you know what? I would actually say, if this game was like a Paper Mario Sticker Star or a Color Splash, and you didn't get any experience, just coins for fighting enemies, I'd still probably do it. Which I definitely can't say about Sticker Star or Color Splash. I think what makes the combat in this game so good is just how do I want to put this? It's no nonsense. Like, nothing takes even a millisecond longer than it needs to. Everything is super snappy. Like, as you can see, jump attacks are lightning quick, your hammer attacks are quick. Even enemy attacks that are slow are deliberately done so on purpose to throw you off. Like, there's intentionality to all of this. At no point are any of the actions made unnecessarily slow just to make them slow. The battle music is also great. It just has such a vibrant, it just pumps you up. Because there are definitely some regular battle themes which, you know, definitely set the mood appropriately and are great in their own right, but this is probably like one of the most energetic battle themes in all of RPGs, and it's just the basic battle theme. I would honestly say I think I like it more than like the boss themes in this game. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Okay. That's good. They made the battle music even better in the remake by adding one more section to it. Yeah, I think that's right. But I don't know, there's just something about, like, the crunchy instruments that make the original version of the battle theme just... It's not, I don't think it's objectively the best one, but it sounds correct to me. Oh, great, we got, underwater pest nuts. Also, these guys are funny, because once you've gotten rid of their spikes, the beanies just float to the surface. That's funny, I like that. I wish we could listen to the new battle music, but with the original sound font. That would be kind of nice, because, yeah, this... Really, I think... Honestly, that's kind of one of the aspects of, like, this generation of games that I really like. Like, around the... Oh, that's poison. Actually, that's a different type of poison. That's... Am I gonna die? I might actually. Not quite. I'm very close, though. The best part is that if they reveal a gold beanie, that counts as defeating a gold beanie. Well, I didn't know that. That's cool. But yeah, as I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted by being poisoned. There we go. But yeah, the difference between regular poison and fatal poison is that fatal poison will not fade after a few turns, and it deals more damage every time it activates. That's better. But yeah, as I was originally saying, that's one of the things that I really like about this era of games in particular. It's that the technology was improving, and so we were able to do, like, more and more cool things, like, explore more and more stories, but there were still limitations in place, so developers still had to be crafty with how they did things, as opposed to, like, what, the most recent Call of Duty being, like, 150 gigabytes or something? Like, just no optimization whatsoever. Because, yeah, I'm currently playing through the Rhino remake that came out just a couple of days ago. And that game's like, what, 20 gigs or something? It's just like, man, no American developer could ever do something like that these days. There he goes! That means the beanies actually drown before they can float to the surface in time. That's a grim thought, but oh well. We got a super syrup. I do kind of wish that at least for, like, swimming, they would let you hold the jump buttons just to be able to, so you don't have to keep mashing them. Man, look at that damage difference. Mario does 26 with a jump, Luigi does 18. Ah, this looks like where we need to go. I'll be honest, I wasn't paying attention. Show that to me again. 1, 4, 3, 5, 2. 1, 4, 3, 5, 2. 1, 4, 3, 5, 2. Sorry, I just thought of something. Would this even work?
Oh no.
Well, not like that. Better than the combination of that guy's luggage. Yeah, that's not great. I honestly cannot say I've actually attempted to use my hand attack to, like, try and see if there's anything for scoring a first strike. I don't think there is, but I've never tried in earnest. Like, I know we were able to set the oh geez, but we were explicitly, nah, I tried hand powers don't work as first strikes. That's a little unfortunate, but I also kind of get it. They're a little slow. It would be interesting if getting fire as a first strike burned the enemies, and getting a thunder as a first strike lowered their defense. That would be kind of cool. Oh well, maybe if they remake this game a third time, they'll re-implement that. I know I discussed previously, but I think, while I do agree that Superstar Saga did need a remake at some point, just because, as the first one and being the only one that was on the Game Boy Advance, there were definitely some, compromises that had to be made. So it definitely makes sense why they would remake Superstar Saga, but I still don't know why they decided to remake Bowser's Inside Story on the 3DS. Because, yeah, unfortunately, yeah, really, I guess at this point in time, Superstar Saga is the one that's the most readily available anymore. Because Partners in Time, Dream Team, Paper Jam have never seen re-release on anything. And that's a darn shame. That remake was unnecessary and bankrupted the developer. It sure did. Still kind of upset about it. Oh, hey, there's a golden beanie. How about that?
Oh no.
Not again. Bloopers are still so annoying. Because I definitely don't want to sound... Oh, another golden beanie. Excellent. I don't want to sound ungrateful for Mario and Luigi Brothership, but I think I mentioned before, apparently the reception has been pretty mixed on that one. Because I know AlphaDream did not develop that. I'm not even sure if, like, anyone from AlphaDream, like, remaining even worked on it in any capacity. Like, they were brought onto the new development team or anything like that. It has been a long time since we've seen any new game in the Mario and Luigi series, so, again, don't want to be ungrateful, but, again, it just sounds like it could have maybe gone a little bit better. What I do hope is that we don't have to wait another 9 years for the next one. They had a few people brought over, but not enough? Okay, that makes sense. Because, yeah, regardless of what people's opinions might be on, like, Partners in Time or Paper Jam, I do think they still deserve to be experienced. Because, people worked on those games, and regardless of the outcome, that's still what's the word that I want to use? It's still something that should be celebrated. And of course, Nintendo does have a bad habit of just, like, leaving their stuff to rot on old systems, and then whining when people try and play those games, but they don't do it through, you know, official product or anything like that. And it's like, you have no position to complain. We legally cannot even buy a lot of this stuff anymore. You're not losing any money. Why are you whining about this? Meanwhile, near the border... Oh, hey, there's Bowser. Well, I always knew Cackletta was the possessive type, but, this seems a little too literal. Ah, good. Now we're back on dry land. Beanbean Beach surfing spot. This boulder's even sturdier. Beanbean Airport? Oh.
Wow.
Alright, sure. South of Beanbean Castle. Okie dokie. Yeah, we might as well explore around here a little bit. We've got some very, very hyperactive bob-ombs. So, as you can see, bob-ombs are kind of unstable. Like in Paper Mario, you'll want to smack them with your hammer. See, actually getting a little banged up here, so we'll just have a quick snack break. Alright, back to adventure! Oh, we got some paratroopies. Like the Troopies, they fly. However, also, both like and unlike the Troopies, they can use water spit to heal. But they heal everyone, so they gotta go. The timing to stop the bombs is very tricky. Yeah, you have to, like, actually land your attack just in front of them so that you knock them over, instead of, you know, blowing them up in your face. Kinda like that. It's honestly one of the most interesting counterattacks, since the quote-unquote successful counter is missing them. Yeah, there's a warp pipe right over here. I just avoided them until later in the game where I could tank the damage. That's also a good idea. Let's just head to the south. I used to spin jump to get this to the warp pipe so I wouldn't have to fight the bombs. That's also a good idea. I didn't think of that. But yeah, now with the power of electricity, you can set these generators up. Actually, I just remembered something. We will have to do this step eventually. We don't have to do it right this instant, but it'll certainly help us. So let's go back to the castle town. So canonically, the airport was off limits. Nobody could enter or leave. That kind of makes sense, you know, with the whole invasion going on. I imagine whatever the FAA equivalent in this universe would be, would have a problem with that.
Oh no.
And I'm guessing they did that when the prince got kidnapped. Yeah, usually, if any foreign dignitaries were kidnapped, that'd probably be a good reason to close off the airports. Because the earliest you can arrive at those 2 blue orbs is after finishing Hoo Hoo Mountain. Yeah, you have access to, like, get there as soon as possible, but you can't actually do anything.
Oh no.
Because that's called, both figuratively and literally, gating progression. Oh. But that also means any passengers who were at the airport were stuck there for a while. Yeah, I can't imagine that would have been fun. Layovers are never enjoyable. Thankfully, the longest layover I've been subjected to so far was like, what, 3 hours or so? Which is, like, it's still no fun, but not the worst that I've heard other people go through. Also, as a nice little shortcut, you can just kind of cut through here instead of having to go through the side path. But the reason why we came all the way over here oh, there's a save album. Let's go ahead and use that. I felt bad for them in my first time ever playing this game because I took forever to beat the Chocolator. Yeah, as I said earlier, the Chocolator is like the first, maybe not difficult, but definitely sturdy boss. It actually takes quite a while to take him out. But yeah, over here, this is where the Hammerhead brothers have set up shop. Let's reforge our hammers. But we now have super hammers! But yeah, we can now break these purplish rocks. Still can't hit the black rocks, though. I wasn't paying attention to the damage number, so I had no idea that my Splash and Bounce brothers were only dealing 1 damage. Oof. When I realized that, I felt like a fool. Then I was able to win by using Chopper and Knockback back. Yeah, the Chocolator is pretty resistant to jump attacks, but your hammers do the most damage. But yeah, this guy here, this is Thwomp. For 200 coins, you can play the chance game. Break one of the rocks to get a prize. Now let's see if I can do this on my first try. Of course I can. You got Secret Scroll 1. You can now use a new Bros attack. I didn't notice. Oh, did I tell you about my Queen Bean fight? I didn't notice I could attack the arms, so I just used the hammers. I actually had to hit her 120 times. Yeah, I remember my first fight going exactly the same way. I did not target the arms, because I didn't realize you could. So I guess that's just a very easy mistake to make. But yeah, we now have a new Bros attack we can perform in battle. If we can get into a fight, if someone would be willing to oblige, we can show it off. Let's just go this way. Actually, I think I'm strong enough now to take you out with just a first strike. No, not yet. Okay. Well, you know what? I'll show this off. Swing, brothers! Swing Luigi around! So this has one of the more interesting, like, action commands to perform. So let's try and execute it. I got a little overzealous there. But yeah, the basic idea is you will literally throw Luigi at your target. Okay, let's do this a little better this time. Yep. So yeah, press A when Luigi jumps into Mario's arms to begin swinging him. Keep the A button held down, then release to throw Luigi at the target. Then press B when Luigi makes contact. You can actually hold down the A button for an extended period of time to continue swinging Luigi at very high speeds. This means you'll deal more damage, but it's much harder to execute the action command. And my first time facing Cackletta at the university, I didn't carry any 1-ups and forgot to heal Mario. He fell in a hole at the start and was out for the entire battle. The rest of the battle was Luigi slowly whittling away her health. Boy, that sounds like a not fun experience. And this is why we always carry items to prevent accidents. Poor Mario missed out on 900 EXP. That's always the worst. I'm glad that RPGs, especially these days, are more willing to just, like, give everyone the same amount of experience whether they're alive or not. It's very convenient. How close am I to leveling up? 96? Okay, that's pretty close. Still can't do anything with that. Somehow Luigi was barely taking any damage because he's such a tank. Yeah, he's pretty sturdy. No doubt about it. Oops. Good job, Luigi! Sometimes just failing the action commands is its own reward. I will say one nice thing about Swing Brothers is that it has not the lowest, but the second lowest number of action commands you need to succeed to get the advanced version. Oh, now we can break this rock. But because of that, I thought up fanfics in my head that Luigi faced Cackletta alone as if she was his arch enemy. That does sound actually kind of thematically appropriate. That would be cool. Can't do anything with these. How did the swarm survive that first strike? I guess we're just still not dealing enough damage with our first strikes. I mean, it's alright with me. It's a wide block. Oops. These blocks always lull me into a false sense of security with how many times they repeat the same color. And so I get overzealous and then, oop, they switch, and then I hit with the wrong brother, and then I feel like a dingus. The lawful, neutral, good side of me is saying that people sign terms and conditions requiring them not to tamper with, produce, distribute their IPs when they agree to use a lot of Nintendo products. So being upset about the thing you agreed to is a bit odd. Yeah. Again, it's definitely a very, very complicated, like, what can and can't be done legally. I guess I was approaching it more from just, like, a moral perspective, which I understand is the absolute wrong way to do so when talking about a company, but I don't know, it feels wrong that, like, a game like Partners in Time was released 20 years ago in 2005 for the Nintendo DS. The only way that you can play it legitimately is you have to hunt down a cartridge, and you need a DS or a 3DS, which those two systems sold a lot, and the 3DS still had games released like a couple of years ago, so they're still relatively available, but like something like, I don't know, Super Mario Galaxy 2. That wasn't as part of the Super Mario 3D All-Stars collection, so the only way you can play it is to have a Wii or a Wii U, and then a physical copy. And like a physical copy is gone, I don't actually know how much it's worth now, but it's not cheap, I can imagine that. It's why I don't emulate a game that I've never owned legit. I think that's a fair way of looking at it. I know that, you know, this is the internet, people can do whatever they want. I'm not a narc or anything. I genuinely don't care that much, but I always strive to use anything like a legitimate means of playing a game, because I don't know, there's just something about playing it on an authentic form factor that emulation just can't, well, emulate. 3DS should still be available as its Partners in Time. I think a better example is Mother 3. Yeah, there's definitely been, is prohibited on airports, any soda will be confiscated. That's a little harsh. But yeah, Mother 3 is an interesting topic all on its own. There's actually a lot of great videos on YouTube about the concept made by people who are much smarter than I am. But we gotta get these piranha plants taken out. Alright, sure. Let's go, Ouija. That game is not circulating in the market as far as I'm aware, so if someone emulates it, Nintendo loses nothing, but if Nintendo wants to stop piracy, they can make that game available to buy. I'd be willing to give Nintendo money if they did that. Yeah, I think, like for Mother 3 in particular, I think it is actually available on the Japanese... No, I think they released icons of it. They didn't actually re-release it on the Nintendo Switch Online expansion pack in Japan. Water can be easily extracted. But yeah, this guy will tell us how we need to take out the piranha plants. So first we need to soak them with some water, and then we gotta electrocute them. You know what? I don't care about you, Rally Block. I have more than enough money that I'm ever going to need. Maybe they should remake that game? I guess they could do that. Alright, get to it, Luigi. There we go. Oh yeah, also, you have a new Brothers action when Mario has water. If you use the Thunder Hand, you'll make him spit it out, which you can use to water stuff. Alright, one more should do the trick. We're just gonna do our best practices, and we're gonna save before we get into a scrap. This is the mom piranha. So yeah, we only need to defeat the mom piranha in this fight, so we'll just leave the piranha plants to their own devices. Oops. Oh, that's not good. Ow. Where did that one go? Nice. Let's try this again. Well, that still only does 1 damage. Okay, then clearly we don't need to do that. Personally, I think art and culture should be easily accessible to all, and I enjoy watching vids on modded content. That said, I'm also not upset about their stance on the use of their content. That's fair. Swing Bros counts as a jump attack? That makes sense. I mean, as it turns out, Mom Piranha's pretty resistant to jump attacks. Alright. Got a Spiny Badge A! And a level up. Let's see, I think I upgraded my BP last time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, yep. I like how the eggshell is bouncing on her head. It's a good little detail. It is a good little detail. And said. Oh, yeah. Alright, now we better get off this tarmac before the plane lands. The type resistance is the only way an enemy can bypass an attack's damage floor. Otherwise, every attack has a minimum damage it will do, regardless of how low your attack or how high the enemy's defense. Beanbean Castle Court Gardens. Wait, don't you still have your explosive voice? Oh! Oh, good. You sound normal. But also, like, that's not how we left you. Ah! That must be the plot that Prince Peasley had mentioned. Was that Waha sound Mario made from his Mario 64 triple jump voice line? Yeah, there's a lot of reused voice samples in this game. Also, it was Birdo's voice that was stolen. Well, I guess we better, formally meet the queen, now that everything's, like, in better condition. Little Fungi Town. Well, we've heard of it, but we've not been there. Teehee Valley.
Oh no.
I like Luigi says no. Alright. Come on, Ouija. Although we saw that cutscene with Bowser and Stardust Fields, the characters here never saw it. As far as they're aware, the adventure is over. Yeah, it basically is. I mean, now we're on, like, what, a sightseeing tour? We can actually enjoy our vacation, so to speak. Of course, I'm pretty sure everyone here is like, we're only, like, what, 6 hours into this? There's gotta be more to it than that. And the answer is yes. Let's see. We are at like the 3-hour mark, but before we stop for today, let's see if we can make any more delectable drinks. No. Yes! One Chuckle Blend coming right up. Hello, Egad. The Super Poltergust 3001. Very impressive, Professor. For the third drink, you get the Excite Spring. I mean, this is the halfway point, which is perfect. It's like a rest stop, as there is no conflict going on yet. Yet being the operative word. So I already made that. Yeah, let's make a Hoolumbian. Oh boy, more ghosts. What? Yeah, I guess so. Well, actually, in current day, not really. I mean, it's just become like the standard operating practice in business. A representative. Here. Well, do you have to shout at me, Ghost? Obtained the Great Force for the fourth drink that you make. The player knows it's not over, but Mario and Luigi think everything is fine in the kingdom now. That is true. I mean, the Bean Star is broken, but like, that's a Prince Peasley problem, it's not our problem. I like how Back to the Future 2 predicted video calling. Let's see, we can make... Oh yeah, I don't think we can make a Teehee Espresso. Nope. We can make a Chocochino. A new warping capability. For the 5th drink, you get the Power Grip. So let's see, how much do I still need? So I need... Don't think I made the Woohoo blend. So yeah, I think I still need to make the Woohoo blend. Because yeah, I comboed that one. So I need to make the Hoo-Hoo blend and the Tea Espresso. Alright. But yeah, in terms of accessories, the Excite Spring allows you to hold the button to float on defense. The Great Force doubles the damage you give and take, and the Power Grip means you'll never drop the Hammerhead on defense, which is quite nice. Let's see, Ouija. You know what, you're a guy known for jumping. I'll give you the Excite Spring. But yeah, in terms of the drinks themselves, the Chuckle Blend boosts speed by 4. Wow, look at that speed gap. That's kind of incredible. Luigi, you could use a little pick-me-up. The Hoolumbian boosts POW. And the Chuckachino boosts defense. Luigi, you get the POW boost. Mario, you get the defense boost. Let's see, a part of me really wants to see a story in which Mario and Luigi are doing plumbing jobs, and that's literally all they do. The whole story is just straight up about them reinstalling pipes and diagnosing leaks and stuff like that. Let's see. Mathlead is right. Mario and Luigi did actually have to do some legitimate plumbing earlier in the game. Not much an entire game that's like that. Like realistic plumbing stuff. There could probably be like a spin-off puzzle game that has something like that. Maybe it's kind of similar to like the hacking minigame you'd see in something like BioShock. Honestly, that'd be kind of like a nice downloadable title. Yeah, we should have... Yeah, we got new equipment we can buy. The plaid trousers, super cool trousers for the super cool. And the number 1 trousers, wear these to always move first. And safety slacks, sturdy pants that block status effects. Let's see, we do drop some HP, but we get some huge... Yeah, the first strike ability is, like, incredibly good. In fact, I think this is one of the, like, equipment... Because the effect is so good, they dramatically increase the price of it in the international versions. Mario, you get the plaid trousers. And Luigi... You know what? You also get plaid trousers. Let's see, what new badges have we got? We got the Bros badge. Owner's Choice raises Bros points. Also, it cranks up our POW. The Miracle Badge recovers HP with solo jump attacks. And the Oracle Badge recovers HP with solo hand attacks. Well, I mean, just look at that stat upgrade for the Bros Badge. Oh, man. Nice, they are wearing plaid. Yep. All right. Let's see, I think there are new items available. Yeah, we got super mushrooms, nuts, and super nuts, and super syrup. 59 mushrooms. We might as well stock up while we're here. Super mushrooms, nuts, super syrup. Yeah, that seems fine. Also, you may have noticed, like, in the top right, it lists the total percentage off because of stash. Certain items actually have certain thresholds of stashliness that you have to pass before you actually get any kind of substantial discount. The better the item or the equipment, the higher its grade, which means you need a better stash stat to even begin getting any meaningful discount on it. No, I mean, I don't mean like a simplified gamified version of plumbing. I mean, it's practically a functional manual on how to actually do plumbing in real life kind of plumbing. I honestly, I think that has a pretty niche market, unfortunately. I mean, there's probably someone who would buy that. I don't think it would be me, but hey, you know, go nuts. Let's see. That doesn't sound like Nintendo to me. Yeah, that doesn't sound like a Nintendo thing. Who knows? Maybe at some point someone will make that. But yeah, we've actually accomplished quite a lot today. We've managed to revert Queen Bean back to normal. We managed to both find and then lose the Bean Star, and Princess Peach is fine, which is great. So yeah, all the danger is over. We don't have anything to worry about anymore. Once again, foreshadowing is a narrative device, which, yeah, you get it. But that's going to be enough for today. So yeah, thanks for stopping by, everybody. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. If you'd like to stay up to date on the things that I do, please consider following. But for now, this is the Defender signing out. See you later.